How many of you think, just raise your hands, that today, coming to hall, you thought that you are going to have something unique and out of the box to learn? Wow, interesting. What if I would tell you that best brand exists in the world is you? You heard me right. I have a personal brand and you have a personal brand. Just the difference is how unique creation you create for yourself and to the outside world. You are the one who can set unique footprints, well, just like your personal brand too. Just thinking out of the box can reveal your personal brand. When you are inspired with some great purpose and want to strive for unique identity or an extraordinary project, you need to find yourself into a whole new, wonderful, and excellent world first. Thinking out of the box is always cheers to our lives. Well, the harsh reality, if you need to think out of the box for the great results, is you need to put yourself into the box first. Well, you know, the daily situation or the negotiation you come across your life or day-to-day events, the negotiation, how you deal with, plays very important role. And you know the best result if you want, do put yourself into a box so that the solution, the unique creation that you create belongs just to you and no one else can have it. And that is going to define what your personal brand really states to the outside world. Talent, innovation, and uniqueness tends you to be a far greater person than you have ever imagined yourself to be. When I was 20, my father got transferred to Mumbai. Mumbai, city of dreams. Coming to the new city, exploring the culture, knowing the talent, and knowing about the things. But it made it far more difficult for me when I wanted to strive to something unique to set my example to the world, where world can know me for the unique creation I can give. Achievements always look interesting and good, but the story behind it is known by the person himself. While going through my journey, for me it was like small bird into an open sky, and I have to think and work out for me, because that time, if you want to have something unique for yourself, that talent and the ideas just belongs to you and no one is going to help you with that, because you don't know, or I might tell you, if I would remember or take advice from someone else, I think for my life, it was going to be the result for my lifetime, and that might affect to my uniqueness. Well, have a look to this video. From 16 to 60, from 17 to 70, every person has his own personal brand. Just the thing is, you need to discover how unique you are, and if you want to start something unique that you want to give to the world and set example for yourself, you just need to build your own personal brand. You know about me, this is Shivani Gohil, personal branding coach, mentor, author, public speaker, India's youngest author for the book Roots Brand and Image. At the age of 24, holder of 2 national awards with India Prime and IBR, brand influencer and brand ambassador for various brands among India, and inspiring India to have their own personal brand, and the incubator of personal branding in India with the views of PM Narendra Modi. Why personal brand matters? I am here not to tell my story, but to help you to build yours, your own personal brand. If you want to know about my story and know about personal branding and how you can make it, you can just ping a phone tap away on your mobile phones over social media where you can connect with me on Shivani Gohil and Shivani Personal Branding. Now, why actually personal brand matters? Personal brand is where people want to connect to you. Brand is where people want to know you with your name. Brand is where people want to know you for the value you create to yourself and to the outside world. Brand is where people want to know your reputation, which you build for your lifelong. And the pretty thing about reputation is it is just yours, and no one can take it from you. And it doesn't go or to the minus ones. Let's have a look to the benefits of strong personal brand. If you have a strong personal brand, you lead more, you win more, and you earn more. Number one, you lead more. You lead more because people think how authentic you are. So they follow you enthusiastically and they tell more people to follow you. Number two, you win more. You lead more, so you win more. You win more because everyone's life is a lot of negotiations, one right after the other. And how you deal with that negotiation sets you apart from others. Well, the harsh reality again regarding dealing with this negotiation is people are watching you. So you are going to know that what other person actually around you values in you. But remember, deal this negotiation with confidence and not fear. Well, confidence is something that can put, again, a plus point to your personal brand. Now, number three is you earn more. You lead more, so you win more, and you win more, so you earn more because you have a strong personal brand. And if you have a strong personal brand, your 15 to 20% of earnings would automatically be high to your working profession as compared to the person working next to you. Let's have a look to how you're going to do it, how you're going to build your own personal brand. There are 3 important steps that you have to work consistently if you want to develop your own personal brand. It's not a pretty straightforward concept just to have it, work upon it, and you can earn in just a few years and something. It's just a lifelong process because your brand starts to a lifelong one and not to the thing that puts you full stop to your life. So yes, you have to work over the 3 things. Number 1, be self-aware. Number 2, story with your life. And number 3, deepen your relationship. Number 1, being self-aware. Being self-aware is something about you. It's pretty much different than self-awareness. Well, self-awareness is something that every person should have, and it can be said as a generalized concept. But being self-aware is just something about you, the things that you perceive, the talents that you have. And that might be entrepreneurship, solopreneurship, creativepreneur, multitasker, whether leadership, whether team builder, anything damn that you are working or known for in your working industry. And being self-aware is something just about you. While you're being self-aware, the number 2 thing that you need to remember is telling your own story. Telling your own story with your life is much more important because it is going to tell about to the world that what you are working for and what you are doing. Remember, as you tell your story to the life, be real and not real. Being real is something again about you. And if you're being real, your image can be destroyed and dismantled within coming years. If you want to work for lifelong, you must work as a real one. Number 3 is deepen your relationship. Deepen your relationship with the outside world you want to own. As relationship starts building, people will know you, aspire you, will tell the story about you to the outside world. And as the circle goes on, you will see that consistency will give you the fruits that you have never dreamed for your own brand. Coming to the next, If you have heard something that I said today, I hope you have. And if you haven't, here's what you need to remember. Having a strong personal brand will allow you to lead more, win more, and earn more. And it is pretty straightforward concept. So for the learners, to tell your story, live your story, and deepen your relationship to the outside world. As you have been through, because you never know the day when someone might appear at your doorstep and give you as an opportunity, or even better, you have an opportunity to change the people's life. About me, I have lives to transform, I have people to inspire, so you can be the man, the woman, the person you always thought yourself to be, and that is going to be your brand. With me, Shivani Gohil, brand yourself, have your unique identity. Thank you.